Live from the Comedy Bar! Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. It's the Kiss the Dog Bachelor Auction! And here's your host, Joey Harlow!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Kiss the Dog Bachelor Auction. Today, you can take a dog home. But, we usually like doing comedy, but fuck me in the ass.
I knew comedy was for me, probably just because I couldn't really do anything else. Like, I'm Portuguese and I have two left hands. I'm a terrible construction worker, and I was always good at making people laugh and coming up with characters and kind of being weird and awkward, which I think is a huge quality that every comic needs. So when I found other people like me, I just knew it's definitely the thing for me.
Lo que me hizo decidir estudiar y performar comedia, yo creo que fue mi padre, porque cuando estamos en la familia cada rato, era muy gracioso con nosotros, era muy... I can speak English. Do you want me to speak English?
That would have made things a whole lot easier. Yeah, let's try that.
Okay, perfect.
In my grade 6 yearbook, when they asked us what do you want to be, my answer was a mad scientist, because I had no other thing really. I was just goofing around. So no, I don't ever want to be a mad scientist. But I don't know. If I wasn't doing this, I'd say I'd want to teach this in school. Teaching's a passion of mine as well. So if I wasn't doing comedy and performance, or writing or whatever, I think I'd want to teach it in school. So one way or another, I'm going to be doing it.
How did the name Kiss the Dog come about? I created it. And that's not even a joke, that's real. So, you guys can fucking laugh all you want. This is the reality.
We were making the flyers for the first show. We were like, okay, we need a name tonight. And it was like Luke just said, Kiss the Dog.
Just sat up and he was like, Kiss the Dog. And then we all laughed, giggled, it was hilarious, and then we all agreed on it.
My family supports me by believing in me, and when they're in town, they'll come to my shows. And my father's also a writer, and I'll send him stuff and ask for his opinion sometimes. And yeah, they've always been incredibly supportive of what I do, even earlier on when I didn't really want them to be. Just like, oh, I'm rebelling, I'm performing, oh, that's great. Oh, okay.
I'm sure there's some way we can weave. All we need to do, we don't need some big overarching story, we just need to make sure characters from the sketches end up in the same place at the end of the night.
Yeah. Usually there's a writing process that takes like a week or maybe a week and a half, but often that is stuff that we've already written or we've had it on the shelf for a few months and you've been like, guys, I want to do this at the next show. It doesn't work out because we got 9 people pitching stuff often, so it takes a while. So the writing process can vary between a week and a week and a half. We're usually working on a month long. Like we know when the next show is about a month in advance.
Just stop rehearsing the scene. Using that for years.
Live from the Comedy Bar, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, put your hands together for the Kiss the Dog Bachelor Auction! Oh yeah! And here is your host, Joey Harlow!
I doubt my stuff sometimes. I doubt my ability. When you're given a line in a sketch, you're like, oh, this is all you have to make them laugh. You've got one thing, you gotta time it properly, and you gotta deliver it correctly. And no matter how small that is, maybe it be one line or two, it's still quite nerve-wracking because you don't want to get it wrong. There's nothing worse than saying a joke that doesn't fly. It's a pretty terrible feeling.
The fourth rule of Fight Club is, what have I told you boys about smoking monologues? Don't you know how dangerous it is for you? People can get stuck in character for days.
Look, Mom, it's totally safe. It's totally safe, right? All those things are just myths. Maybe you should try it. It's fine.
I was young once too, and I was an English major, so...
To warm up before a show, probably have a pint. But just basically not think about the show, have a good time with your friends, remember that you're there to have fun and you shouldn't get stressed out. It takes a lot of the edge off. So I don't try to memorize lines right before a show because I feel it'll fuck me up during the show and I'll be too concentrated on those lines because I already have them remembered, so.
Never have I ever
had a fantasy of having a circle jerk with you guys.
What? That's hardly.
Yeah. Oh. What?
Never have I ever told you how I feel.
Never have I ever wanted anything more. Oh, this just got really weird.
Minutes before you go on stage is just killer. It just hurts inside. Because you're like, either you work really hard before and then you're kind of like not as nervous or even more nervous, or you don't work at all before and you try to do it last minute, and that's just the worst. Especially when you go up there and it's a big show and you just eat shit.
Hello and thank you for coming my Apocalypse Solutions. This is Quetzalcoatl speaking. How may I help you today, sir?
I don't think that there's any point in my life, I don't care how low I get, how broke I am, I don't think there's anything that could make me quit doing this. It's the only thing I've ever been good at. It's the only thing I've ever loved doing. It's the only thing that I think matters to me, and I think I can contribute something to society doing this that I don't think I could contribute any other. Like, I don't think there's any other way I could really contribute other than this.
When was the first time you noticed the world ending, sir?
I don't know. Earth-shattering earthquake just woke me up. Maybe then, I guess.
Okay. Have you tried using a mahuahuitl to cut out the hearts of the virgins to stop the earthquake?
Have I what?
At the end, you just, after you perform, you thank the audience for being great. You just feel really, it's joyful. And you forget, you kind of laugh about the stress that you had before.
We've taken off so quickly. We've come together as a group so quickly. Like, it's just fucking ridiculous how quickly we've become a unit instead of just a bunch of guys who like doing comedy. We work together well, and in our last show, there was, although we had the least preparation we'd had for any show, people came out of that show saying it was our best show yet, and it took me maybe about an hour to realize, holy shit, it's because we all know how to perform together now. We've all learned how to work together and, like, as cheesy as it is, be a family instead of just a bunch of dudes who, you know, met each other at school and decided, hell, let's write some stuff and put it on a stage. We've actually become a functioning, working business instead of just, you know, a bunch of idiots.
Hey guys, all of our problems are solved! Yeah! Oh, I hardly think so. For you see, all of our problems!